Hi Barry, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. Down the line, swing's impeccable. Can't really change the lines. Just want to change contact, ball flight, all them basic things, but always go a little bit unnoticed. If we look here at the top of the swing here, you've got a lovely set angle here, quite strong in the wrist. You'll see here as you start down, the club moves away, so the club is moving this direction, being sort of what we call casting. If we look at what we wanted you to work on from the top of the swing here, you're in this nice set, let's say there. As we start down, I want to get that club moving closer to you. So if you look at this one here, you'll still see this one wants to cast, but it's in a stronger position. So if we look at your left arm parallel to the floor, compared to this swing here on the left at that same stage, we can see the shaft pointing in a very different direction. Okay, so the one on the right is you keeping the lag in the hands, the one on the left you're releasing it, and you can see how quickly you're throwing that lag away on the left, because the time your hands reach your right thigh, we can see where the shaft is. Where if we look at this drill I gave you to do here on the right, I asked you to stick the butt of the club against the wall and point it to the right. We can see here now when your hands reach your right thigh, you've got 90 degrees of lean, which is perfect. This swing on the right will, one, just get ball turf every single time, but two, you just get a consistent flight and distance. The one on the left, unfortunately, it's all about timing. If you pick the ball off the top at the right time, we're going to hit a good shot, but if you don't time it quite right, it's going to be a bit iffy. And also, we can see here evidently through the shot here, if we get rid of that red line and look at where the club head is in relation, we can see the club has unfortunately overtaken your hand. So if this was a 6 iron, you're turning it into a 7. Where if we look at the swing on the right coming down, you'll see that we don't quite get there, do we? Coming down, you'd see that you de-loft it. So that's why the boys on tour, they hit 7 iron nearly 200 yards, because they're turning it into a 6/5, where members turn a 7 iron into an 8 iron and wonder why they hit it a lot shorter. So work on that drill for me, really trying to stick the butt into the wall, and then do the divot drill where we just set up to a ball just inside the ball, so say here, and just keep trying to take the divots further and further ahead, and that will again rehearse the movement we're trying to get. Thanks, Barry.